Hello everyone, Untitled Chapter here again with another video, and as you can see I'm back here in studio, so that means I'm doing another tutorial video. Now for this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to do a team change GUI, so pay close attention to every detail that I say because it's very important. Also, as you can see, I'm wearing the Nature Unleashed Studios shirt. If you would like to get one of these shirts, I will have a link in the description of this video. But like I said, today we're doing a team change GUI, so let's get started. So for a team change GUI, what I'm going to do to demonstrate is I'm going to insert, hold on, how many teams I want to do? I'm going to do I'll do 4 teams. Leave one auto assignable. And I'm going to name them all a different color. So one is going to be pink. I'll do one for blue. Also, I want to change the color of these. Oh, not lapis. So I'll do, for this one, I'll do red. Hold on, I'm getting messages. Anyways, let's do red for this one, and then for the main one, I'm going to do yellow. And just to make sure, and I have one auto assigned, so it's very important you don't have them all to auto assign. So as you can see, I'm already on the yellow team, so everything's going perfect. So now the first thing we need, oh, let me put this in server storage. First thing we need to do, insert a screen GUI. Also, I'm going to insert a folder into replicated storage. That's going to come later. So once I got a screen GUI, the next thing I want to do is insert a frame. Put the frame here, and for position, I'm going to do. Let me get the position part out of the way. Oops. Hold up. Then we're going to change this to 100 by 300. So now, as you can see, now it's in the center of the screen. We're going to change this to drop shadow. The next thing you're going to want to do is insert a text button into each. Hold on, let me put that to 0. Let's see how that makes. Each one to 1 by 50. So 0, 1, and then the size is 50. And then what you want to do is keep duplicating buttons. the next one is then I'm going to change this position to 0.5. Oops, that might be... Hold on, let me try 2.5. There we go. One more button, and this is going to be 0.75, like so. And then we're going to put our team, and then we're going to actually name the teams. And also, let me change the color. I'm going to also put the colors of the teams in here. So let me do that right quick. So the first one is yellow. Next one is pink. Next one is blue. And then the last one is red. And then for their colors, so now that we got the button set so like you can see it's in position, we're going to change it to their actual colors. So yellow, do this one in pink, that should be, yeah, that's pink. Next one is going to be in blue. And by the way, you can make the GUI however you want, but make sure, I mean, like I said, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to make mine, and I'm going to give mine an outline. You don't have to, like I said, you can do this however you want. It doesn't matter. Everyone has their style when it comes to things. So I'm going to do that. And then where it says button, what I'm going to do is actually name each one of them to that. Let me make sure I put, and I want to put it in bold, text scaled, like so. We're gonna name this to blue. Once again, scale the text. Oops, and I forgot to set that one to bold. Let me do that really quick. Back to this GUI. I mean to this button. Why did I say GUI? And then I'm going to name the last one red, like so. Oops. I accidentally did, I don't know what I just did, but I just undid it. So let's make this a, like I said, make it a bold, scale the text. So now we got a scaled text. So the GUI is coming along perfectly. The next thing to do is basically, now we're going to insert something called a remote event. So in this folder, you're going to insert a remote event. Remote events are, well, remote events are used basically for certain things in, it's kind of hard to explain. If you want to know what a remote event does, I'll have a link in the description. I'll put a link in the description to how it works, what remote events do and how they function. You know, just to make things a little easier for you guys. And same thing for the remote events. For each remote event, we're going to name them what they are. Basically. Also, I should name this team Change Gui. Oh, not that. Hold up. Team Change. Oops. GUI like so. We're going to keep that open. Oops, I accidentally opened another studio by accident. Whatever the remote, and then you're going to duplicate these. Each remote, like I said, the remote events are important. While I'm on the topic of remote events, one thing I want to make clear, there is an for those of you that don't know, there's a, I forgot what the exploit is called, but there's an exploit that can tap into remote events. So what I would do is make sure your remote events are secured. Otherwise, if an exploiter joins, they could just tap into remote events and destroy your game. So it's very important that you know. So let's do that. So then you want to name the remote events basically the same name as the team. Basically. But yeah. So now that we got the remote events named after that, now we're going to basically get into the scripting process. So there are going to be multiple scripts. So the next thing you want to do is insert a text button. Oops, hold up. Let me actually know. The text button we're going to do last. I'll show you what to do. We're going to do that last. So one thing you want to do is make sure click sure this is invisible. This frame cannot be visible. Hold up. There we go. Now we're going to insert a local. So now we're getting into the scripting process. So server script service. So now we're going to name the script team event handler. Team event handler. So yeah, team event handler. So hold up, there we go. Team event handler. Hold on, let me put this. Oh no, not that. No, dress is automatically gonna pop up when I edit the script. So the next thing, and then for the local scripts, we're gonna name them Fire Server Script. Fire Server Script. One, two, three, four. Oh, I didn't duplicate it. There we go. Duplicate it. Boom, boom, boom. So now that we got that out the way, we're going to, the team event handler we're going to do last. So the first script we're going to do is the team of the fire server script. So what we're going to, so pay close attention to what I type in each one of these. So we're going to type in script dot parent dot mouse button one click colon connect open, then you're gonna have an open parentheses function boom, drop a line, game dot replicated storage dot remote event teams. Then you type in the team you want down here. Dot yellow fire server. So then that's the team. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Yellow fire server. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna basically copy and paste this into each one of them. You're gonna copy and paste this into each one of the scripts here. But then you're gonna change the name of the team. Pink. Boom. Blue. Boom. Then we're going to name this to red. Fire server. We're going to commit to each one of these. But we're not done there. Then we're going to go into the team event handler. We're going to type in game.replicated storage .remote event teams. Then the name of your team. And I messed up. Yellow on server event. Then you're gonna put in on server event. Hold up. On server event colon connect open parentheses function open parentheses close parentheses. Then in the parentheses you're going to type in player. Drop a line. It didn't drop a line. Oh, I see why. Name of your team. Player dot team color equals brick color dot new. Then we're going to type in new yeller. Oops. There we're going to type in an N. There we're going to, instead of yellow here, we're going to put pink. There we're going to put pink. Hey guys, I'll be right back. I got to take care of something really quick. Okay guys, I'm back and back to the tutorial. So like I said, now you're going to, after you got the first one down, then you're going to just put in the colors of each team. Like so. And then for the last one, and then red. And that is your team event handler. Oh, and we are not done. Next thing to do, oops, no, I selected that. Make sure your frame is not visible. Oops. You want to make the frame not visible, because the next thing you're going to do is insert a text button like so. Make sure it is not in the way of the GUI you are making. And like I said, I'm going to customize mine. You could do the same thing with the button. You could do this however you want. Doesn't matter. We're going to name this Choose. We're going to name this Choose Teams. And then we're going to put that same thing into our button. Let me just get this out the way while I'm at it. Like so. I'm going to make mine a green. And then you're also going to want to insert a local script into this one. And this is what you're going to type. I don't think, wait, did the draft come up? Okay, go to drafts. Okay, it's there. So then you're going to type in script.parent, mouse button one click, :connect, function, these scripts are not ending with the end for some reason. But I don't know. But we'll worry about that in a second. Script.parent, .frame, .visible equals not script.parent, .frame, .visible. Drop another line. Then you're going to say script.parent. Oh, wait, oops, hold up. Did that wrong. Then you're going to type if script.parent.text equals then you're going to put in a quotation, and then you're going to say choose. You can put whatever you want in here. I'm just going to put choose teams. Then drop another line. And then we're going to say the same thing. Then we're basically just going to say the same thing. Without the equals here. Drop another line. We're going to say else. Drop another line. And then we're just going to put this again. Choose team. We're going to put an end. Drop another line. And then we're going to put another end. And that is your script for that button. And this is your complete GUI. We're going to go into testing mode to see if it works. Here we go. As you can see, I automatically put me on the yellow team. If I click this, as you can see, it's letting me change teams. The remote event is because of the remote event, I am changing teams. So this was the team change GUI. I hope you learned something. Like I said earlier in the video, these shirts, there will be a link in the description to this shirt. If you want to buy a Nature Unleashed Studios shirt. Also, I will have a link in the description to the thing about remote events so you can learn more. because remote events are basically functions that's for when you have a that's I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having a hard time explaining. But I'll just put a link in the description to the thing for remote events. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Link in the description to these shirts if you want to buy one. If you made an error, comment down below what your error is, and I'll reply with a correction. Hope you guys have. If there's a better method you have of doing this, comment down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is 2100 Car here. I will see you guys next time.